Welcome to Lightbulb Biology. I'm Mr. Corver, and today we are going to be talking about brushing your teeth and then eating food afterwards. Now, the classic example is if you've ever brushed your teeth and then got some orange juice and drank that pretty much immediately after, you'll notice a difference in taste with the orange juice. If you haven't done it, I would highly recommend trying it. So what we're going to do today is take your toothbrush and toothpaste, give your teeth a good brushing, and then taste different foods. We're going to try to find a pattern or try to figure out what types of foods seem to be changing their taste when they hit your tongue. So without further ado, let's do. So running the toothbrushing lab. What I like to do is get a brand new toothbrush, and I'll buy a whole bunch of them off of Amazon, and I'll get 100 of them for about, I think it's like 10 or 15 bucks. So I have a bunch of brand new toothbrushes. I don't tell my students they're brand new. I tell them I've been saving up toothbrushes from brushing my dog's teeth all year, and then I give them that toothbrush. It's not nice, I just do it, just to be a jerk. But so you're gonna have a bunch of toothbrushes. Every kid gets their own toothbrush. If you're doing this from home, you're just gonna use your own toothbrush at home. And I think that's what most of us are gonna be doing with this particular video clip here. So you've got your toothbrush, you've got your toothpaste. Now we also need the food portion of this. I would get a collection of foods, try to get one of them to be some type of fruit juice, like an orange juice or a lemonade or something like that. And then maybe some sodas, maybe some milk, maybe some hot sauce. I don't know, get a bunch of different things in there. And you're gonna write them in the chart. You might say, Mr. Corver, what chart are you talking about? There's a link down below for a Google Doc or a PDF so you can actually fill out the chart. And you're gonna write those foods down, and then you're gonna taste them before you brush your teeth to see, do they in fact taste okay? You're then going to brush your teeth, give your teeth a good brushing and your tongue, and then you're gonna taste those foods again. When you taste those foods, you're gonna rank them as to how much did they change. Did it make them worse? Did it make them better? I don't know. So you're gonna write those down. And that's good and all, but you probably want some more results. So what I highly recommend is have somebody else run the experiment. Maybe have somebody that you know at school run the same experiment. For me, it's gonna be other kids in their class, or you could have a family member try it to see if they get some of the same results. Then you wanna see if you can find a pattern between the toothpaste brushing and the different types of foods. Is it spicy foods? Is it acidic foods? Is it chocolatey foods? I don't know. Try to figure out what the pattern is that causes the change in those foods. You might want to write it down below, or if you have your lab, write it down on your lab. Now, I do have a couple video clips linked below that go more in depth as to how this tongue changing toothpaste thing works. One of them is, if you haven't watched Good Mythical Morning, there's a great thing that goes along with that, and I'll have a link for that one down below as well. There's also a Scientific America one, and I think I have one other clip linked down below. But it's a really neat science experiment to see what types of foods change their taste after you brush your teeth. And maybe you'll avoid those after you brush your teeth. So I think that's it. Enjoy the lab, and I'm excited to see what those results will be.
A few moments later.
All right, that's it. That is the toothbrush, food eating, whatever you want to call it, lab. I do that one every year. The kids seem to enjoy it, and that's why I keep doing it. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, it's just a neat little experiment. And it's something that we deal with in our daily life quite frequently. Where you brush your teeth and then you grab a quick snack. And now maybe you'll know what things to avoid and what things you can in fact eat or drink. So that's it. Next class, we will continue our work with the scientific method. It's gonna be more of a riddle-based video next time. And again, it's gonna continue our understanding of the scientific method. So that's it. And remember that I'm just like you. I'm always trying to learn something new. I am going to make some mistakes along the way, but I'm definitely gonna have some fun doing it. So until next time, see ya.